share with all of us how to do it, so she sent me all the information and asked me to do a video with Goliath. This is how the edge with the long tail cast on looks. As you see, it is kind of stretchy and it looks really nice. The first step to do it is to measure the yarn about 3 times the length of the pegs that we're going to use. In this case, we're going to use 2 sides of Goliath. So I go 1, 2, and 3. And I always leave a little bit longer. Then we make a slip knot and we put it on the first peg. Now we have the long tail and we have the working yarn. With the long tail, we are going to E-wrap the following peg. And with the working yarn, we're going to make a U-stitch and we're going to knit off. And then we just kind of tie a little bit on the long tail. We bring the long tail again and make an E-wrap on the next one. We make a U-stitch with the working yarn, knit 1 over 1, and again tie it up a little bit, E-wrap, always the E-wrap with the tail and the U-stitch with the working yarn. Again, tie it a little bit, E-wrap on the following one, working yarn, U-stitch, knit 1 over 1, tighten up the working yarn, the tail, E-wrap, U-stitch, knit off, tighten, E-wrap again, U-stitch again, always being sure we go behind the pins, tighten, E-wrap, U-stitch, E-wrap, U-stitch, tighten up, put the tail to the center and down, and now we just continue on whatever stitch we want to use for the project and knit off. And that's all it is to the casting on with the long tail, which is very easy and it produces a beautiful edge on the cast on.